Everybody, move your feet and feel united. Oh, oh.
What is up, guys? It is Dr.Pep here, and welcome to a deck profile / duel. Now, I did try to do one of these earlier with my recorder. Oh, wait, my microphone's off center. Here we go. But what ended up happening was the footage was too long. It would take me several hours just to get it saved onto my computer, let alone editing it, all of that stuff to clean it up a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to record this one, and then I'm going to edit the other clip in, just to make it easy on my part, because what ended up happening was the first person raged, then the second person gave up, and then he raged, and yeah, it was just crazy. So I'm going to do this little small deck profile. It's my alien deck. It consists of 8 counters, and I really wish this deck had a lot more support, but I think it is really good, or not really good. I've been working on it for about a week, and it's pretty good. I really like it. It's kind of a trolley deck, but not really. It actually does take some strategy. So let's just get right in. I run 3 Alien Warrior. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, place 2 8 counters on monsters that destroyed it, and there's this sub effect. If a monster with 8 counters battles an alien monster, it loses 300 attack and defense for each 8 counter during damage calculation only. And that most aliens have this, not all though. So yeah, 3 of those. It's really great. 2 telepath. Once per turn, remove 1 8 counter from a monster your opponent controls. Destroy 1 spell or trap card. Same sub effect. Just back row hate. I don't have much back row hate on this, but yeah. 2 alien kids for their special summons. Place 1 8 counter on all special summoned monsters special summoned to your opponent's side of the field. Same sub effect. So I mean, it's easy to get 8 counters because a lot of decks nowadays do special summon a lot. When you normal summon an alien monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. And if you do, place 2 8 counters on a face-up monster your opponent controls. No sub effect or extra effect. Just get 8 counters out pretty fast. The only flip summon effect: place 1 8 counter on 1 face-up monster your opponent's side of the field. Sub effect, as a lot of the aliens do, the same 300 attack and defense loss. After this card has been flipped face up, when it's destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, draw 1 card. One of the key parts, Alien Ammonite. I only run 2, even though I have 3 of the Synchros, because I could special summon it from the grave with 1 card, and it's not really needed to have 3. Its effect: when this card is normal summoned, you can special summon 1 level 4 or lower alien monster from your graveyard, destroyed during the end phase. So I mean, it's just for the synchro summon. That's the only reason I use it. 1 alien psychic. When this card change this card, or this card is changed, my bad, to defense position when it is normal summoned or flip summoned. Monsters with 8 counters cannot declare an attack. So I mean, if you want to stop attacks, that's one good way to do it. I have a lot of stopping attacks in this deck. Alien Overlord. You can remove 2 8 counters from anywhere on the field to special summon this card from your hand. Once per turn, you can place 1 8 counter on each face-up monster your opponent controls. Same sub effect. You can only have 1 of these on the field though at a time. That's why I run 2. 3 would be way too cloggy. Alien Mars. The effects of effect monsters with 8 counters are negated except Alien Mars. So this is bad because if I put it on my monsters, their effects are negated. But what's really nice is I could just place a bunch on him if I need to, other than my opponent's, and his effects aren't negated, except because it says except for Alien Mars. So I mean, that's nice. Moving on to my spells. 3 Mysterious Triangles. Destroy 1 face-up monster on the field with 8 counters. Then you can special summon 1 level 4 alien monster from your deck, destroyed during the end phase. It's just a special summon. If you take their monster, you can activate it because it doesn't specify opponents. Special summon, it could be a game changer. 2 Code Ancient Ruins. This is what one of the special summoning card I was talking about with Ammonite. Each time a face-up alien monster is destroyed, place 1 A counter on this card once per turn. You can remove 2 A counters from anywhere on the field to special summon 1 alien monster from your graveyard. So, I mean, it's special summons, it's easy to, it says anywhere on the field, so even if it's a different effect, I can still do it. And I don't need 3 of them, I only need 2. Because like, there's this huge chain with the synchro, and it's just insane. 2 A cell breeding devices during each of your standby phases. Put 1 A counter on 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. Pretty simple effect. I mean, just to get 8 counters out. It's not really huge, but it does help the deck a lot. Each time a A counter is removed from play by a card effect, place 1 A counter on this card. When this card is destroyed, distribute A counters among face-up monsters. So it gets counters on it. If it's destroyed, it still puts counters out. So it basically keeps the counters no matter what, and they're still going to be on the field. So it's a good card. I only run 2 of them. There's no need to put 3. It's cloggy. And then 1 field spell, the only field spell. If your opponent monster battles with an alien monster you control, the opponent monster loses 300 attack and defense during damage calculation only. Really, it's basically putting a counter, like the sub effects. It's just basically 1 counter. Swords, stall. If you don't know what swords does, that's not good. 2 alien brains. This is my traps, by the way. 2 alien brains. When a reptile monster you control is destroyed by battle with an opponent's attacking monster inside the graveyard, you can take control of the opponent's monster, and if you do, it becomes a reptile monster. So this is good with any reptile deck, but especially good in this one, just to take your opponent's monsters and make them rage. It could be like a super powerful monster. You take damage, but you take their monster. It's just great. Planet Pollutant Virus. Now this is one of the only defenses you have other than some of the stalls. If there aren't any A counters on your opponent's field. Tribute 1 alien monster, destroy all face-up monsters without A counters your opponent controls until the end of your opponent's 3rd turn after this card's activation. Place 1 A counter on each monster they summon. For the turn after this card is summoned. So, like, if you activate it, destroy all their monsters without A counters, and then for the next 3 turns that they summon, they get A counters on them. It's just easy to get out A counters, easy for a lot of stuff. It does set up a lot of stuff, so if this is early game, you probably want to do it as fast as you can, especially if they have an OP field. 2 Massive Gnosis, very trolly card again. Activate while you control an alien monster. Select and take control of up to 3 monsters your opponent control. 3 of your opponent's monsters that each have A counters on them. Destroy this card. This card is destroyed at the end phase, so then the monsters go back. Only 2 of them. There's no need to run 3. 1 Orbital Bombardment. Send 1 alien monster to destroy a spell or trap card on the field. Doesn't negate or anything, just back row hate if they're setting and stuff. 1 Cell Explosion Virus. It's basically a mirror force when an opponent monster attacks with a monster that has an A counter on it. Scrap Iron. Really good to stop attacks. And for the final of the main deck, freaking amazing card that I found like 2 or 3 days ago. Scrubbed Raid. During the battle phase, you can send 1 card you control to the graveyard, except this card, to end the battle phase. It is such an amazing card to stop a lot of things. A lot of stall decks should run this card, and not a lot of people. I've never seen anybody run this in my life. I found it, and it's just plain amazing, and I love it. I love it to pieces. I love it, I love it, I love it. Because I'm always having cards on the field, unless they blow up my field, like Judgment Dragon or something. I don't know. For my extra deck, I have 3 Cosmic Fortress Golgar. You have to have Alien Ammonite for this. That's why I have this in here. And 1 or more non-tuner alien monsters. Once per turn, you can select any number of face-up spell or trap cards, return those cards to your opponent's hands, and distribute new A counters among monsters on the field equal to the number of cards you return. Once per turn, you can remove 2 A counters from anywhere on the field to destroy 1 card your opponent controls. Amazing card. I run so many continuous cards that stay up on the field. I can recycle swords. I can recycle so many things with it. I can recycle... Man, I can set... With this, like, you can activate this, bounce it to hand, play it again, activate it again. It is just amazing. Amazing combos with this. This sets up... This is one of the main things you want to get out. It's at 26. It's just amazing. And two King of the Feral Imps. Now, I don't use this much, like, unless it's, like, desperately needed, but I rarely use it. I mean, it's just there just in case you guys want to use it or anything. But if you guys have any suggestions, let me know, and I am going to start the duel right now. Alrighty, guys, now we are back. I actually have another footage, but it was just the crappiest Exodia deck I have ever seen in my life. I might upload that as a different Yu-Gi-Oh thing. I have a lot of footages already set. I might show you guys later. Oh, Joe, my God. Okay. Okay, Jinzo, how you doing, buddy? You are a Gom boy. Awesome. Awesome name. I like your name. Destiny? Okay. Draw 2 cards. Okay, I've never versed Destiny's Heroes. I've versed E-Heroes. Draw 2 cards, then banish 1 dark monster from your hand. Or, if you don't have any in your hand, send all the cards in your hand to the graveyard. Okay, that's cool. Banish. Dark. No, summon this. Psychics? I'm confused of what you're running right now. People that do that. Attack. Ooh. I could have special summoned dog. Main phase 1. And summon as much as you can. Come on. Okay. Response. Too grave. Bye-bye. I don't know why you put that to hand. Okay. Alright, that's not too bad. Just put in Destiny Hero, draw 2 cards. Yep. You've already normal summoned, so I don't care. Normal. 2 defense. I'm gonna special battle phase, and I'm gonna attack. You gonna take your 15, or you're not gonna accept it? Oh, you're gonna accept it. Okay. And first turn. Turn. Alright, two grave. Keep going. You can keep viewing everything, no matter what. Unless you can negate graveyard effects, my boy. You ain't gonna attack nothing. Melee effect. What? Molly? Molly's effect. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Special summon one. Okay. From your deck. That's cool. It can't attack. Malicious. I mean, he's acting like I'm acting slow, like shuffling his hand and all that. But he's so slow. I mean, come on. There you go. Special summon no defense. One. Counter. Yep. Uh-huh. 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 Okay. Counter. Yep. Can't attack. Yep. Move along. Remove counters. Counter on both. Okay, that would be at 14. Yeah. Attack. Attack. Ooh. I meant to click. Oh my god, my mouse is acting all weird all of a sudden. Hey. You see? Highest defense. Okay, 2 good. That's cool, I guess. He's not really doing much, because he can't. In your graveyard, you're gonna banish that, the special summon another one. Second turn of planet. What? that was a stupid mistake, my boy. Shouldn't have negated. That means that I just got a direct attack. Well, I mean, if he didn't negate it, I mean, I guess it would have special summoned and did more damage. Yep, there you go. Okay. It's not worth it yet. I'll just keep that in hand. 2 defense and end. I need my spells. I don't know where they are though. Okay, let's see what you can do. That's cool. 1 level 4 warrior type monster from your deck to your hand. Okay, I know what that did, but okay. Sorry guys if this is really boring and I'm not talking much. I don't really got much to talk about, as you can see. A Destiny Hero Diamond Dude. Okay, once per turn you can refill the top card of your deck. If it's a normal spell card, send it to the graveyard, otherwise place it at the bottom of the deck. What is this? You can discard 1 card, then target 1 card on the field. Roll a 6-sided die and destroy that card unless you roll a 1 or a 6. Nix. Okay. 1. 6. Boom. Too rich. Alright, I'll take that. Okay. 2 great. Yep, he hates me. Let me take it. Let me take that. Give me a monster. He hates me. Next turn. Okay. Set that. Normal. Flip sides. Target him. Counter. Okay. Battle phase. Attack. He's gonna take 6, 5, 4, 3. So he's gonna take 4. 5, 4, 3, 2, yeah. 400. Attack. Oh. Fail. Attack directly. Attack directly. Own monster. And it's gonna basically be game because I can just activate this. Unless you can destroy that. During the battle phase, you can send this. I love this card to pieces. Watch him rage. He's at 900. I'm at 8,000. Perfect, flawless game. And I didn't even pull any combos. I didn't get any of my synchros out. I didn't get none of that. I'm gonna kill him with his own monster. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna piss him off. He's gonna be like, even though he doesn't know my name. That's how he's gonna be. Watch. Is he DDR. I like that card. That's a good card. Continue. It's not gonna do anything. Actually, if I pull off my synchro, if I get an Ammonite, I can bounce. That's 3 bounces, 3 counters, 4 counters, destroy a card. Alright. Okay. 1 dark monster. You can send 1 dark monster from your hand to the graveyard. Destroy all monsters your opponent controls. During the end phase of this, destroy this card. Okay, that's fair enough. Do you have a dark monster? Yeah, I don't think you do. That sucks though. He has a higher beat stick than I do, which is gonna take some time. Okay. If you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like. As always, I would suggestions. I'm gonna be uploading. I'm gonna try to upload as many videos as I can today. I have a lot of videos already set up. I have a vlog with my sister. I have a button-based EDM freestyle. I have this, plus the deck profile. I put 2 in 1. So I guess that's 3 to 4, depending on the way you look at it. Anyways, thank you all for watching. If you guys did enjoy the video, please leave a like. And as always, have a nice day.